Okay guys, welcome back. uh, this is Luai again, uh, continuing the last part I believe, on that swapping engine. Was gonna be the last video I believe. So let me tell you where we are at and what I did so far. uh, so anything you want to know about swapping V6 engine to V8, you need to watch those 5 parts videos. It's gonna be tell you from the beginning till the end. Uh, Plus, if you like it, find it helpful, please like or subscribe with me. I'm gonna start posting a lot of videos from now and go on about every kind of job I'm gonna do. So please subscribe to my channel, like the video, thumbs up, the link below. You have everything underneath, you know. I don't have to tell you. So let's go back to the GMC Sierra 1500 2006. Tell you what we did so far. Now, um, here the old engine, V6 engine. All right, we talked about it before. Now, the V8 engine, Vortec, come from a Tahoe 2006 rear-wheel drive. That engine over here been installed, mount very well. Now I run all the harness. I never talk about it in the other videos. Let me show you here what I did. That the new fuse box come with the engine, with the harness, everything. I installed it. Check all the fuse if anyone bad before I start. Those relays was missing. This is for the starter relay, and this is the parking shift lock. If you don't have that relay working, you cannot switch your parking to the drive or reverse. Anyway, I took them off from the old fuse box. Under here, I covered that one. I did a couple things here. I didn't mention it to you in the earlier videos. Sorry, now I put back everything, put that bracket. If I have to show you what I did, I have to take off those brackets. It's not very important. Just make sure that you check all your fuses, relays, nothing missing. Now, the touch model we ran, I'll be honest with you, I didn't do any kind of formatting or programming with the ECU. So just once I start the truck, I heard clicking, that pedal move, that butterfly move. So that's mean it was being activated. The only one thing I had facing is the anti-theft system, the VATS, they call it VATS. So that system I had to reset it. One of the way I knew about it, that you have to turn on your switch 10 minutes, turn it off back 3 times, another 10, like for altogether it come with 30 minutes, then it should run. That gave me a hard time in the beginning. The truck wasn't able to run because that anti-theft light was blinking, and I don't know what was going on. So I did that trick, and it works. The truck starts right away without no issue. Also, don't forget to check the fuse over here. If you're having trouble starting, make sure before all the fuse relay all good shape. All right, now here, fuel line. You remember I was talking about that issue. I bought that Corvette fuel filter, and all I've seen on YouTube, everybody have the returnless rail. and they have 2 lines in the back. I never see anyone on YouTube after I did all my researches. No one have 1 line with 2 line rail. So I had to install the fuel filter in opposite way. Yeah, you can see that, it's obvious. So I put the supply, where's the return, and I put the out inlet supply to the feeding the fuel rail, and the return line over here. Hook it up with a hose. I'm gonna change this one later, just temporary. I make sure that everything runs working good before I buy any adapter or cut any line or plug or whatever. So I use those temporary hoses with those clamps. I run that return line to the inlet of the filter or outlet of the filter, the center line over here, if you can see it. So the supply line coming from the fuel pump, it's that going over here to the return filter. Then here the supply filter go to inlet rail. It works actually. I had a little bit leak here and I put double clamps. I'm gonna replace those with the better fittings in the end. Just now because I have a good time to record for you the what I did so far. So, and I'll show you later on how the truck runs. Now, another thing I want to mention to you, that V6 engine came with the electrical fan over here. Put it back with that fan, which is still on the V8, because I was planning to run those fans, take off that, but what happened now, I missed the harness cable coming from the main harness of the engine. I missed that line coming to one of those plugs for the fan. If you do remember, if you watch the other video, I have underneath here a separate relay box with fuses for the electrical fan only. So they are come because some of the truck they don't have that option, so they put it separate out of the fuse box. So anything related to the electrical fan gonna be on that spot underneath here. The harness coming from here, the plug was over here, and the old harness of that engine was coming out from that main harness and plugged to here. I think the sender unit sent the order to activate that fan to let it run. Let me show you what's the harness I'm talking about, the plug. This is the old harness of the V6 engine. I believe so. This is the plug I'm talking about it. So that plug was here in the middle of the harness, hooked main harness, coming the order from the PCM. I mean, like sender unit sent to the PCM. PCM sent back the order to activate that fans, electrical fans. So yeah, those fans not working right now. I just install it in. I might do later on works on it if I need to load those running, let those run. Nothing wrong with those together for the meanwhile. Everything clear. I'm just worried about the duct. I have to go to the junkyard, find the ducts go from the air filter to the rotor body valve. So my concern one is how's that duct's gonna come over here to the rotor body valve without touching the fan. So I have to figure out that. I might make another video completing the last part of my videos. I don't know, or try to figure out how to do it. I'm planning to punch a hole over here on that cover, hold that hose over here, was that the upper hose. I believe with the other engine or other trucks or other SUV, that hose had different radiator outlet, so you're gonna be over here, that side, somewhere here. So that's why the hose be connected over here, not so this way. Give you more room for the air duct hose. Anyway, that part is very easy. So now let me tell you about here what I did so far, also regarding the AC line, the heater line, the throttle body cooling line. I hooked it with that hose going to the heater core. So I made a T, or I got a T and put it here. Now I told you those hoses I changed them. I got it from the junkyard. The AC line also, I changed that hose. I changed the accumulator too. So just to know, my old accumulator was that outlet was facing here, the engine. So I don't know. When I went to the junkyard, so I said, let me take this one. It's gonna be more flexible and easy to run the hose. So this is the AC hose. Go to the suction. Now here. Now the discharge line, if you can see it from this side. Discharge line. Also I change it. Another one coming to the condenser. You cannot see it, it's here behind. So I changed those two holes also. Now, that engine harness, main harness, comes with the plug, which is go to that water cooling container. It need to be, I think, different design. They have a kind of switch underneath here, which that plug go will fit. If you can see it here, it will fit over here if you have kind of those level switch. So I don't have level switch on that tank, so that harness left behind loose. It keeps saying on the cluster message board that low cooling, because that PCM is for a Tahoe, not for that truck. So what I did else, that's all the things you need to know. Brake booster line hooked back, and that's it. Yep. Now let me finish up that videos was showing you how I start the truck and run. I have check engine light, come on for a couple of things. Message center saying change oil soon, and I need to change the oil, and service brake, because I have one of the lines broken. I'm gonna fix it, being rusted, and it's gonna tell you one more message about the coolant, I believe so. Yeah, low coolant level. So yeah, that's all what we have. Truck runs for the first time after bypassing the VATs. Run a little bit tough because I think the map sensor reading reach air, so need that hose to be connected so the engine will be run better than that shape. Or might be the fuel line, the fuel filter here, Corvette is not gonna work in that opposite way. I'm thinking to run a return line from over here to the back of the tank, I find when I'm searching on YouTube, I find that on online, find that kind of plug. You can drill the tank and hook it up and run a line, return line. So I might do that one. Other than that, the engine running, maybe rich air, rich fuel. Those things I can handle. Very easy to fix up. Only the hard things I told you about them in the beginning was the engine mount in particular, and fuel line, and the tach motion with the foot pump. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching those videos, and please leave comments or anything you want. Please ask me, and yep, thank you so much. Bye.